What's up with y'all? Good morning. Burrow, stand the man, the gospel here. Just trying to wake you up some more, man. More, just give you some more knowledge, some more clues. This is a free clue. Well, they're all free if you listen to me. But if you know me, you know I talk about rigged sports a lot and how the news is rigged, et cetera, scripted. A bunch of propaganda, but a lot, most of my content, especially as of late, is about how sports are rigged. We know the Super Bowl is coming up, and I know there are a lot of people that are truly invested in sports, especially football. If you live in America, football is crazy, especially if you live in the goddamn South. That is religion, right? And a lot of people, they're just heavily invested, they're super emotional about certain teams, et cetera, et cetera. You know how sports go, sporting or sports fans are, what I mean? Fucking fanatics, literally what fan means. Fanatic, it's short for fanatic. And they go crazy. They'll cry over this shit. But understand that all the games are rigged, people. They've always been rigged. I just found out about it probably about 6-7 years ago. 2018 is when I found out that, every game is rigged from preseason to game 7, no matter, and to the Super Bowl. So one of my clues that I always use and have been using as of 2019, thanks to my mentor, Mr. Hubbard, Zach, is to always look at the Jordans that come out before the day before the Super Bowl. Always. You got to always look at the Jordans that come out the day before the Super Bowl because they always correlate with the winning team. And this is something that I've been paying attention to since 2019. And every year since 2019, I've been able to narrow down who is going to be in the Super Bowl and win it based on the fucking Jordans that come out the day before. Every year since 2019. So let's just go back and look at 2019. You know what I'm saying? So in 2019, we know that the Super Bowl was or not necessarily 2019, but the 2019 season, we know that it was Chiefs versus Buccaneers. That's Super Bowl 55. And the Chiefs lost. That Super Bowl was on February 7th, 2/7. All right. I got the date right here. Super Bowl 55, February 7th. Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Kansas City Chiefs 31-9. That year, on February 6th, these are the Jordans that came out. And we know Tom Brady was playing for them, red and black. Come on, very telling, right? Yes, it is. And I'm not making this up. These are literally the Jordans. If you're a sneakerhead, you know. So then the following year was Super Bowl 56, right? Let's look at the date for, that don't really matter, but let's look at the date for Super Bowl 56 real quick. Super Bowl 56 date. All right, so that was February 13th, 2022. So then we go to I already had it pulled up. So February 12th or February 13th. On February 12th, these were the Jordans, the Jordan 5s, blue. So we narrowed it down that year. I remember I thought it was going to be the Cowboys or the Rams to come out the NFC and win it. It ended up being the Rams. And then with it being the number 5, we know that the Rams have been to 5 Super Bowls all time. They've been to 5. How many Super Bowls have the Rams been to? But I was on it. Everybody was on the Bengals that year because it was the year of the Tiger. This is the one. They won 2. But over the 5 years, they have won 15 divisional titles, winning 5 NFC championships. 5 NFC championships means that you've been to the Super Bowl 5 times. And that was their most recent one. I mean, and we loved that. We loved that. We loved it. We loved that. Oh, my God. Not only that, the Super Bowl was on the 13th. And one of my favorite examples of gematria, which is one of the ways that the world is rigged and scripted, especially your sporting events, elections, TV in general. But LA equals 13, right? L's the 12th letter, A is the first, LA 13. The Super Bowl was on the 13th and 213, 213. LA area code. It was in LA. So Rams won that Super Bowl. Then the following year, it got a little tricky. This was Super Bowl 57. Let me see. When was that date? I forget. Let's see. Super Bowl 57, which was Chiefs over Eagles, right? Super Bowl 57 date. That was on the 12th. Wow. That was on the 12th. And so the Jordans that came out that year, and that was what, 2023, were these. The Jordan 4s. And we knew that, we saw this. I was like, hey, that yellow represents either the 49ers or the Chiefs, one. And then with it being the Jordan 4s, Chiefs could get their fourth Super Bowl. And that's what they ended up doing. They ended up winning their fourth Super Bowl. And then the gematria of Kraft, I think, lined up with Chiefs. Kraft. Jordan 4. Oh, my God. Jordan Retro 4. 106, but it was mainly that yellow for the Chiefs that we liked, and just the number 4. The number 4, the Chiefs got their fourth Super Bowl win, and that came true. That came to fruition. And then last year, Super Bowl 58, February 11th, and then on February 10th, Jordan put out the 13s, and we know that KC equals 13. That was a dead giveaway. KC equals 13, but then I thought Baltimore. I'm not gonna lie, I had Baltimore first, mainly because it was Super Bowl 58. We thought, we know Baltimore equals 58, so we had Baltimore all year. We had Baltimore at the start of the season. Baltimore also equals 41, which is the 13th prime number. So I was saying, again, it's either going to be Baltimore or Kansas City, and it ended up being Kansas City. Baltimore equals 58. We thought they would be in Super Bowl 58. But 41 is the 13th prime number. Jordan put out those Jordan 13s. But we know that Kansas City or KC equals 13. We talk about that all the time. We're going to be looking at that when they play the Yankees. You know what I mean? Tomorrow. It'll probably be a score of 1-3 in the first game. 1-3 or 1-4. Hold on real quick. My bad. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, but we're going to talk about baseball later. But KC equals 13, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is so rich. So fast forward to now, Super Bowl 59. You know what I mean? We know 59 is the 17th prime. We know it's going to be 2 black quarterbacks because Negro equals 59. Slave equals 59. And guess what else equals 59? Michael fucking Jordan. That's the man of the hour that we're talking about. Since we're talking about his shoes, 59. I know y'all noticed that 76. And just for some more 59 examples, you know, Motown, founded in 1959. And what year? We know Motown is like the most, back in the day, it was like the original black record label, right? Like one of the first, if not the. But, you know, 1959, Motown founded. Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. See that? 59th day of the year is February 28th. Is the 59th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. When it's a leap year, it's, you know, the 29th when it's a leap year. And we know that black equals 29, which brings me back to the Super Bowl. Hold on. Of this year, excuse me. So, yep. So when it's not the 28th, February ends on the 29th. Damn. This is crazy. Why they do me like this, bro? I'm trying to do this before my phone die. I don't believe in chargers. I'm like a kid. I ain't nothing to log into. And then I got an iPhone 11. Black equals 11. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck? Dude. I'm so sorry, y'all. You know, shit be complicated out here when you're trying to tell the truth. They do not want you to know the truth. But black equals 29. What the fuck is this? Fucking websites. which is why the Super Bowl or Super Bowl 59 is being held on February 9th, 2/9. You just spell black out, really. It's the first cipher, alphabet forwards. But black equals 29. Super Bowl is going to be on 2/9. And here are the Jordans that come out the day before the Super Bowl. And this is the official site, 23isback.com. All right, February calendar, February 8th, because the Super Bowl's on the 9th. So February 8th, we got the Jordan 5s. We know that the Chiefs go in their 5th Super Bowl. Oh, my God. I'm getting it from all angles, bro. What is going on? Thank you. So here they are. You know what I mean? That's what they look like. Obviously, those are Ravens colors with that predominantly black, a little silver there. But they are the 5s, and the Chiefs go in their 5th Super Bowl. But 5 is the third prime number. If you don't know your math, a prime number is a number that can only be divided by 1 in itself. 5 is the third number in that series, third prime number. And the Ravens could win their 3rd Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So 5, the third prime. We saw that last night. We literally just saw this last night with the Falcons game. Tampa Bay stayed on 3 wins. Falcons picked up their 3rd win. It's the year of Super Bowl 59. Kirk Cousins threw for 509 yards. But 5 is the third prime. It's week 5. Drake London scores the first touchdown of the game. I mean, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. You just saw the episode I did prior to this. Number 5 scores the first touchdown in week 5. We know the square root of 5 is 25. You know what I mean? I mean, we just did this. But, you know, it's the year of Super Bowl 59. And Cousins threw for 509 yards last night in week 5. So I ain't got time, man. I'm just letting you know what it's going to be. You know what I mean? It's either going to be the Chiefs or the Ravens. So we're just stacking our chips at this point. But I fuck with y'all. Fuck with me. I still am trying to show you this. Hold on, man. What do I need to put on my? I know it's about to die and all, but like, damn. I just want to show the stats. They don't want me to. It's like it's just dead. It doesn't want to move. It's literally, I'm trying to just show. So that's Baker Mayfield. He didn't do shit. There it is. Kirk Cousins, 42 for 58, 509 yards. 509 yards. Did it against the Buccaneers, who are, you know, that's Tom Brady's last team. And we know Tom Brady is all about, you know, he's really famous for getting that 25-point comeback against the Falcons in the Super Bowl on 2/5 when Falcons equals 25. Later, Gators.